Hello everybody, Miss Jackie Russell here and welcome to my channel. And hey guys, today we are going to have an extensive get ready with me with PrimePrometics. And I am going to be using their skincare that I have as well as their makeup that I have to get a finished look. And I have a package of things that I purchased to help this move along with a get ready with me. Now, PrimePrometics is basically designed for women over, I would say over 40, 50, 60. The products are made for your skin and for aging skin and to moisturize it, to pull moisture in, to retain the moisture, and to reduce wrinkles and all kinds of things. And in my little bag here that I got from PrimePrometics, I ordered this a while back. I just haven't had time to get to it. But what I ordered was their PrimeLash Volumizer Mascara, which I have their regular PrimeLash Mascara, and I'll show you. I got this in black, so that's new for me and new for them. Now, the PrimeLash nourishes your lashes, so you could use that kind of like a primer beforehand. And then I ordered the Prime Skin CC Plus Cream, and this is color correcting moisturizing foundation in a soft matte finish. And I ordered tan, I think. I don't know if it's going to tell me. It gives us an expiration date, which I know a lot of us appreciate that. And that's tan. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know, it may be too light for my skin. But I have other products that I can use to fix that problem in the future because I don't mind mixing colors. But this is the first thing that I'm going to show you. I will mention real quick that I don't have any of their shadows, so I purchased one of their Prime Eyes shadows, and this is one of their most popular color, Estrella, and it is a bright, tender, illuminating eyeshadow for warmth over 50, as you can see on there. So it is designed that way. Now, the Prime Skin CC Cream, I'm going to get to it in a minute. Right now, I kind of want to go in the order. I have washed my face, and I did use their PrimePrometics Prime Skin Indulge. If you like a cleanser that smells really clean, and I can't really describe this, but I love the scent of this. It's like a spa scent. It's just really, really nice. And how I use this, because I tell you I use oil cleansers, oil. A lot of Korean oil face cleansers. And I use some cleansing balms too, which are also based with oil. So I put my oil on and I cleanse my face with that. And then I put this on to cleanse with that. And as crazy as that sounds, but that's what I do because the oil, I really love the oil cleansing. And then I use this, mix it in, and it just seems to remove everything off my face and leaves my face really nice. And this, of course, can be used alone. But I would highly recommend, I'm highly recommending PrimePrometics no matter what, especially if you're over 50. And I've got a playlist of each of these products, especially the ones that they originally sent to me. So there is detailed information on these products on their own separate videos in my playlist that I'll have down in my description. I also have a 15% off your first order. Miss Jackie Russell will save you 15%, and I will have that affiliate link and my code down in the description as well, and it is for your first order. Now, I use that, so I wash my face with that, and then I also have the Prime Skin Water, which recently one of my subscribers asked, can you use this and then not rinse? And the answer to that question is yes, because it has hyaluronic acid in it and other cleansers, and it actually has nutrients in it that will absorb and, I guess, nurture your skin around your eyes. And of course, I didn't have any mascara on, but I wanted to show how easy it is to use. And if I'm not mistaken, they were the first ones to come out with this type of dispension where you push down and you get it on your cotton ball to wash off. And when you do have mascara, you usually only have to blot it on and then swipe once. But like I said, well, look at that, it pulled off some that's probably left over from who knows. I haven't had makeup on in a couple of days. So that just goes to show you how much that can be left behind on your eyes. But you can let that dry, and again, this product has its own, I think these two might be in this video, but you will see that. Now, she has an eye cream, and I purchased this eye cream, and it's called the Prime Eyes Hydrate. This works very well, and you just put just a little bit, and when I say you hardly can see that on my fingers. That's just a little is all you need. And you just put that around your eyes, and you can put it right on top of that. I've got a mirror here. Let me get this directed my way. But anyways, this is a very nice eye cream. Many of you know that I have sensitivity with eye creams around my eyes, and this one has not been that way. And you can tell I've used quite a bit of it. And it's very concentrated. It doesn't take much. And you could even use this if you want. And I always tell people, you can put some eye cream above your lips. You could even use it on like some of these lines that are trying to droop down my face. Oh my goodness. And you can also put this on your neck. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my neck. The next thing that you would use would be your hyaluronic acid. Now this is their Prime Skin Magic Repair Serum. Not only do I have a video for this as an introduction, but I also have a video of results. This works. All of it works, but this, y'all know I'm an Estee Lauder fan, and Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Recovery is my absolute favorite. This is right up there with them. They sent me a bottle to use, and I used that all up, and I bought my own bottle. And I love it. Now, you use this during the day, and I use my Estee Lauder at night. It's just a clear little hyaluronic serum, but it pulls in moisture for, I think they say, over 70 hours. And it works real good. And we're just going to pat that on. And they do have a moisturizer, and I'm not going to put the moisturizer on my face. And I do have a video about this as well, and it is the Prime Skin Nourish. Now this might have been just an opening video that tells you about the product, but where I use it is on my plaque psoriasis. I have it really bad, guys. It's almost like a burn. It's like my body tells my skin cells that I've been scalded by hot water or something. And I live with that every day. But I will say this helps calm it down. And I do have it on there. It's always going to be red. I mean, it's even trying to creep up my neck. And there's no way for me to stop it because you can't cure it. But I am trying to do everything I can. And this helps. This has a lot of nutrients in it. It has a lot of oils to help retain the moisture. And one of the things that it has, let me look over here to tell you what it had in it, because that's why I decided to use it there instead of on my face. Now they rave about it for your face, but it's got shea butter, moisturizes and heals. It has Camellia jojobaca oil. So is that, I don't know, Camellia, Camellia jopanica oil maybe, or jopacica oil. It's a lightweight hydrating oil that revitalizes the skin with antioxidants and fatty acids. And then it also has beeswax in it that moisturizes and protects for a more beautiful mature skin. And so if you have really dry skin, this is going to be really good for you. My dry skin is pretty much where that plaque psoriasis is. I don't have dry skin on my face. And the other thing that it has is the castor seed oil, a healing elixir that aims to prevent further lines and inflammation. And of course, I'm using it for the less inflammation. But anyways, it is great. You can use it directly on your face. You can carry it in your purse, and you can use it on dry spots. Like if you were to have a specific dry spot, which I do, I have like 2 on my leg. It's like my legs are all normal skin, and then there's just one patch that's really, really dry. I don't know why. Maybe it's the part of psoriasis. Yeah, that thought crossed my mind. But anyways, I put this on there, and this is what it looks like. So it's easy to apply. You just roll on or tap on, and then you just rub it in. So I mean, it's really nice. But anyways, I'm not putting that on my face for a moisturizer. I had put on some of this eye cream earlier. I just went ahead and blotted it all over my face for my moisturizer, because hey, if it moisturizes my eyes, it's for sure going to moisturize my face. Now, the next thing that I have is Prime Skin Protect. This is 40 SPF. It's hyaluronic acid and the SPF 40. It's a broad spectrum. And this, it's water and sweat resistant, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. So, and it is clear. And it can also be used as a primer. So this is what I'm using for a primer today. I'm not only going to get my SPF, but I'm also going to get my primer on before the makeup. And then we're going to be getting to the makeup. Now, I always go over my eyes with primer, and I doubt if many of y'all do that, but I always do, and I don't know if it's right or wrong. But it hasn't hurt my eyes that I know of, unless I'm sensitive to the product. But again, I have a full video on this, and it's excellent. And it does have the SPF on there. And as you can see, because it's clear, you don't have any residue at all. Plus, you can use it for a primer. Now, let's get to the new product that I purchased. This is something that they've recently come out with. I have not used it. They did not contact me to show this product, so I'm showing you this on, just because I wanted to try it. And let's read a little bit about it. I will tell you it runs $46, and you can get it in about 5 shades, and I got the tan, and you can get it in a really dark shade and a really light shade. So I kind of went in the middle, I think. But anyway, everything has 100% no risk money back guarantee, and I might have forgot to mention that. But every product they have has 100% no risk money back guarantee. Now, the Prime CC cream is a soft matte, it's lightweight, it's second skin foundation for women over 50. And you apply it like liquid, and it sets like a creaseless powder. Won't add texture or sink into wrinkles. It's weightless coverage. It's undetectable as makeup, yet powerful, blurs pores and imperfections, evens out age spots, and counters redness. Skincare benefits is lasting hydration. It's made in the USA, pH balanced, hyperallergenic, dermatologist approved, paraben free, and vegan and cruelty free. And this is why it works wonders. Why this actually works for mature skin, and this is talking to you 40, 50, 60. It's a lightweight foundation, enough to coverage to diminish the age spots and neutralize redness and blur pores without setting into lines and wrinkles. Stays on all day. Of course, they've got 5 colors that I was just telling you about, from light to dark, and it's infused with bioferment serum and avocado oil complex. And the Prime Skin CC Plus Cream hydrates, improves the resilience of, and protects sensitive, mature skin. So, the results on it is women over 50 have given a 91.7% rating, and they say that it doesn't crease and appear skin-like. 94.4% older women agree that it color corrects redness, and 88.9% agree that it had evened out age spots and visibly blurs pores, and 88.9% of mature women said that the cream lasted 8 to 12 hours. So that's some of the bonus things about it. And again, I have not used it. And now we can tell after I've washed my face and I've put all this on that I do have redness on. It is like a little pump, which I like. And I'm going to go ahead and pump some on here. And it comes out like that. And like I said, I'm not even sure if this is the right color for me, but we're going to try it out. And like with any foundation, if you feel like you need more coverage, you can of course apply some on. Now I'm going to put some down here just to see how this works on my skin down here, because all of this is nourishing. And of course we can see that it's all red there, and it's not going to change it instantly from not being red because this is psoriasis. But it may help it a little bit, and it may nourish it a little bit. So that is what it looks like so far. And, you know, of course my face feels like it's glowing. And I think it did really well. Let's see how it's set on my face. Now, if you did want to have a little bit more on there, I did bring a makeup brush in. Well, I think this is more for dry, but I'm going to try this out and try to add just a little bit more. And I know I don't usually use a brush, but I'm going to add a little bit more in these areas. And it's going to smooth out anywhere I might have rubbed it. So just to smooth it out a little bit, that's what I'm going to do. And I don't even know if I'm doing this right, guys, because I seldom ever put a brush to my face. But I think that's doing pretty good. Okay, so there you go. So I think this is pretty good so far. So it's going to nourish my skin. It gave me just enough color, and I like it. Now, the next products that I'm going to be using are all products that I have had and have used and do use. The next thing that I'm going to open up is their Prime Eyes Brightener. And before I put that brightener on, well, I don't know. I was going to put a concealer on, but I don't think I'm going to, because I want to see how this performs as a brightener without a concealer under it. So let's see how it does. I don't usually use sticks. So, and this is what it looks like. And like I said, it is their #1 eyeshadow stick. And they just show you just putting it on all over to brighten up the eye. And I'm going to go to my insides and across the top and down the outside. So did it brighten it? I guess it did a little bit. Let's do the other side. Yeah, I can see where it's putting some color on there. Now this is a real natural look, and one that I seldom ever wear. As any of y'all that's watched my channel knows, I am not afraid of color. I do get scared sometimes of color, but I'm not afraid of color. So that is that color, and I guess it did brighten up my eyes, and I just am illuminating all over. Now, because I do like a little bit more color, I did bring in my Charlotte Tilbury, and I am going to use this in the crease just to give me some depth, because I'm used to having depth, and I can't imagine not having it. So I'm going to put that in there. Yep, and then I'm going to use one of these brushes. Surely I have a blender brush over here. Maybe this here. And blend it just a little bit. But I just needed a little depth, so I did bring that in there for that. And I can definitely tell that it's on there. Now, I did bring some skin food This is a Korean facial powder. I think it's made out of coconut. And I am going to dust my face with a face powder. And I'm going to go over my eyes. And this is what I do every day. If you've not ever used this skin food from Korea Cosmetics, I'm not really sure what the name of the cosmetic company is. It smells really good and it works really good too. And I'm going to put some down here because it's skin food. So we're going to put that all on and just take a little bit of that shine off. But we still have color, so that's that. And so a few of the products I'm using is because either they don't have one or I don't have it. I don't think they have that, so that's one reason I brought it in. But let's see. And this can go up and down, by the way. And I'm just going to put some more right inside there. And I may put some, if I can get it in my waterline, just a little bit of that in there just to brighten up some more. And then we're going to go with liners. Now I have a green one, a brown one, I think that's blue, maybe that's black, and then the blue. I think this is the blue. This might be the black. Let me see. That's black for sure. That's the brown. I think I am going to go with brown. This here is the green. Let's see. Green. It's like a forest green. And that there's like a charcoal or a gray. But I'm going to go with the brown. So I'm going to get the brown and I'm going to go across my eyes here. And a lot of times when I do mine, I usually just do half my eye. And that's because I have small eyes. And I may go and get a different color. I'm not sure if I like that brown. Try this gray on the inside. I'm just trying different things because this is not my normal makeup that I use. So that's brown. And part of it is that I'm just not used to a neutral or natural look. I'm used to being a little bit more dramatic, as y'all well know. And that's just the way it is. Now, I do have the PrimeLash mascara, which is excellent. This is the black. I'm going to be needing to buy a new one of them. I've used that so much, it's about empty. This here is the brown, and it's very brown. And then this here is the navy, and it is navy. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to use that new black mascara. And I think this black's about out. Let's see how it does. I think I'm getting enough on there to at least get some nutrients. But that's one thing I want to say about their mascara. It really has a lot of nutrients for your eyelashes. And I am going to get this mascara out. This is new. I have not had this before. PrimeLash that looks professionally done, and it's a volumizer, so I'm going to volumize what I just did. And this is how the wand looks, and we're just going to start working with it and volumize them out. Oh yeah, wow, you can tell a big difference. I do like their mascaras. So yeah, that really volumized them out, didn't it? Yeah, looks really good. Yep. Very good. All right, man, I love that. They do have some good mascara. All right, so that was the new volumizing mascara. And again, you can save 15% on your whole order with Miss Jackie Russell at their site, and I'll have my affiliate link down in the bottom. The next thing we're going to work on are the cheeks. Now, I have the PrimeWand, I have it in the peony, and I have it in the coral. And these also have hyaluronic acid in them. And I'm just going to bring the pink up, and I'm going to use that for my top color. And I do want to mention that when you bring your product up, it lifts your face, lifts your cheekbones. And I have naturally high cheekbones because I've got about 25% Indian blood in me. But you can still raise that up. And you can see that there's hardly nothing there for me with the pink. So I'm going to use the coral. I'm going to go kind of underneath that. Kind of contour it a little bit and see what kind of look we get out of it. And see if I can lift more color out of there. I think so, but I think I need some on the front of my cheeks. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but that's what I did. And it's going to be moisturizing, and it's going to pull moisture into my skin all day long. So, and I just may tap that out a little bit. So there is my color. Now they do have a wand, I think, that you can do for contouring, but I'm just going to put a little bit of this peachy on my nose and then do a little bit under here for contouring, and we'll just go with that because I don't have a contour pack in here. But that looks pretty good. What do you think? Now, I did bring in an eyebrow pencil, and this is double-ended ink pen. It says it's a Brow Art Studio, and it seems like to me someone might have sent this to me, and I guess Brow Art Studio did, but I don't remember. But you can feather your eyebrows in with this. And I do think that they have an eyebrow pencil. I just don't have one with PrimePrometics. But you can see how that just added a little more color into my eyelashes or my eyebrows. The bad news is it doesn't have a brush. It's got like a liner on this other side. So, and I don't have a spoolie in here today. So that is that. But anyway, I like this, and this can be used even for eyeshadow. So like if you wanted to have a little pink on your eyes, you could literally, I don't know if it'll mess up my eyelashes. Let me see. You could literally put some of this on your eyes because it's a 5-in-1 wand. If you just needed to take something with you, you could grab this and take it with you. And we'll just add a little touch of pink up there, which is kind of nice. I like that. What do you think? And I may have to work with my eyelashes. I think I might have clumped them up a little bit when I did that, because we're not supposed to go back and mess with the eyes, are we? I don't think so. But yeah, I caused a little clumping going on there. There. Okay. So now we're going to go on to lips. And they don't have a lip liner, so I brought in my Estee Lauder lip liner to use, and this is in blush. And they have 3 lipsticks, and they're very nourishing, and they're long lasting, and I do like them all. But we're going to see which one I choose for today. Now, I brought all 3 of them in here, just so that you could see the colors that they have. We have Raz My Berries. We have Mocha Satin. And we have Kool-Aid. Now, Kool-Aid is like a bright red, just like you would think Kool-Aid. And it looks like this. So it's a nice, bright, pretty color. And then we have this one, which was Mocha Satin. And this is a pretty color. This is kind of like a deep brick reddish mauve color. Very pretty. And then we have this one. And this is probably my favorite one. It's kind of a pink, just so that you can see a little bit difference in it. It's a little bit pinker than the first one, but I'm going to use this one. It's a very, very pretty color. Yeah. And so that is their lipsticks. And then they do have a plumper. And this does not have like the hot stuff in it. It has cascasein in it for the plumping. So it's not going to burn your lips. So if you're one of those persons that doesn't like the plumpers that burn, then this would be something that you would like. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't take a whole lot. I'm going to use my cotton ball to clean that off. Oh yeah, that's very, very nice. All right, well, I think we're looking at my finished look. So what do you think? It's a natural look. And I think the eyeshadows did good. Now, I did use that one darker color in the crease. And then I kind of doubled up on my eyeliner. And I did not create wings today. But if you want to lift your face even more, you can bring your wings out and up. And that helps. And if you're wanting to do a dramatic look, like a smoky look, with your eyeshadows, you can do the same thing and use that as your point, you know, to fill in, so to speak, kind of like drawing your face on. But yeah, that's my look today, and it is the first time I have tried this, and I don't know if I need a little bit of this powder on. I'm going to just powder this. But what do you think? And normally I would use, I don't know. Normally I would probably use a darker foundation, but I mean, it covered it fine, and it's a CC cream, so it works as a foundation and moisturizer all in one. So, ta-da! I'm looking to see if I used everything. Yes, we've gone through everything, and this video wasn't as long as I thought it would be. So, I know I've shown you a lot of product, and I'm a fan of PrimePrometics for skin over 40 and 50. It works really good. I haven't used any other product that I absolutely don't like. So I like it all. I love their mascaras. I love the Prime Skin Magic. That's that hyaluronic serum that just does so much magic. And I love the cleanser that I taught you first right away. I use that a lot. And I do like their lipsticks and their plumping gloss. So it all works great. I do use their liners on occasion. There's nothing wrong with them. They're really good. But a lot of times I use my other Estee Lauder liners and what have you. But And that might be a question that some of y'all have, you know, how do I incorporate all this in and also be using Estee Lauder? Well, a lot of times I rotate things in, that's how. But my prime things that I use, and I will say, is, you know, I do use primarily, for me, the cleanser. I use the SPF. I use the eye cream and this here a lot, and the lip plumper, and this one raspberry lipstick I like, and I use a lot. I like the others, but for me I like this one best, but they're all good. And maybe I should show you a different lipstick. I do have this stuff right here. Got a cotton ball. Let's take off this lipstick real fast. Okay, got it all off. And let's try, not the Kool-Aid one, let's go with this one here. And that's that mocha color. I picked up the Kool-Aid. I thought that don't look right. Let's go with the mocha color. It's kind of a berry mocha. It just has a little bit different look. It's not as bright, probably. It looks like a deep red. And then I'll put on the plumper. And I'm going to clean it off. This little cotton ball is getting wore out. But there we go. Just a little bit different look. So hey, let me know, what do you think? Do you have any favorites out of any of these? And I have told you my favorites, and they are, and it is a great product line. It is wonderful for women over 50. And if you're having skin issues, delicate tissues, your eyes, like if you just thinning skin, just things that would happen as you're aging, I would highly recommend looking into PrimePrometics skincare to help rebound your skin and nourish it, because they have lots of nourishing products. Everything they make has a nourishment component to it. So you're actually putting on nourishment when you use PrimePrometics cosmetics and skincare. So keep that in mind. Be sure and use my affiliate link and my code MISSJACKIE15 to save 15% if you're interested in any of these. Feel free to ask me any questions down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer anything that I can. Let me know what you think about my natural look with PrimePrometics, and let me know how you like this video. But as for today in PrimePrometics and the new cosmetics that I added in, which was, and let's introduce them again, was the Prime Skin CC and Cream. We added in the mascara, which was the volumizing mascara, PrimeLash Volumizer, and I introduced one of their color pencils, which is their #1 eyeshadow pencil. Easy, put on and go. And you can tell everything's designed to be simple and easy. And if you like a natural look and you want that nourishment for your skin, like I said, check into them. But as for today in PrimePrometics and this little get ready with me, and thank you very much for staying with me, and if you're with me this long, put a little heart emoji down there. And don't forget the Jubilee. If you're participating in the Jubilee, be sure to use #Jubilee in a sentence or in the front or at the end of your comment down below. So now, as for today, that's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.